to row 34 of the Naughty Nitwits.
Yes.
Hey, we last recorded on November 5th.
What does that matter?
It doesn't.
I
have it written
like,
there.
oh, okay.
See, it's written there.
Well, I'd have to.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. Okay.
And now we just discovered it's the 20th.
Yes, we
figure
did.
that
I had
out?
no idea what the date was.
So it's November 20th
Mm-hmm.
of 2016.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's
Welcome back,
about all I know.
new and returning viewers. If it's your first time, thanks for joining us. And
very
if you've
good. Listen to you.
been a faithful watcher, then
Listen to her
thanks
go.
for coming back. I just copy all the other podcasts.
I know. I was just going to say, have you been watching some podcasts?
all the time.
Yeah, well, okay.
All the time.
'Cause,
What else do you watch?
That was
you know?
pretty impressive.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of stuff.
Just not podcasts? No, you watch a lot of podcasts.
I do and I don't. I go through spurts.
Yeah.
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 Sometimes I watch them. Sometimes I just... It just kind of depends on my mood.
Totally.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah, me too. And if the hubby's around,
Right.
you know, then I try
Exactly.
to not.
Exactly.
I do have to apologize though. I think it was our last podcast or the podcast before.
What did we do?
I had my double point and I was doing like this, and I was like, it looks like I'm picking my nose with my double point.
She totally
needle.
was.
Yeah.
Don't let her
exactly.
try to tell you that
It's a
she
good
wasn't.
It's a good nose picker.
she got some good ones out of there. She showed them to me later.
Ew.
Yeah, that would be kind of gross.
That would be very
I mean, very gross.
Very gross.
No kind of
yes.
about it.
Yeah, it's just gross.
Alrighty.
What you been up to?
We're on row 34. Did we say that?
You already said that.
Oh, dang it.
Just in case they forgot.
It's all or nothing. we tell you everything or nothing. So, yep. And then if we tell you something, it's over and over and over again.
That's right. That's all good.
It's all good.
Hey, we have a lot on our minds. You know, we have Thanksgiving coming up next week. And
Here in the United States.
Yeah,
I hear him
that's
say
right.
that too.
that's true.
Because that never occurs to me.
Me either.
It's not
I think the whole
Thanksgiving
world
everywhere.
is celebrating Thanksgiving. I think the same thing.
Yeah. So, but there was something I was wondering about. There was a holiday that I was curious if they celebrate everywhere. I don't remember now. I know it wasn't 4th of July or anything like that.
Right,
you
something
know.
obvious.
Yeah. Exactly. So, well, let's see. Well, we don't want to buy your love yet.
We don't want to buy their love yet?
I mean, we do. We have quite a bit. Oh, let's just, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want to buy their love now?
I do.
Okay.
Well, because we're not actually paying for it. It's like on credit.
That's true.
We're gonna put you on our tab. We have some giveaways.
That's
that
right.
We're going to I feel like I can't differentiate between my head and everything behind me.
Oh, that's right. Your sweater kind of it matches the color behind you.
It does.
Mm-hmm. You're kind of
And I
blending
have
in.
my shirt from Alaska.
Oh, yeah.
I put it on my chair because I don't wear it because it's one of those T-shirts that's like, I don't like those unisex type T-shirts.
Oh, the high necked
Yeah.
ones? Or?
In fact, we could talk about T-shirts pretty extensively if we wanted to.
Yes, we could.
We could.
You could.
Yeah, because something bad happened at work.
Yes.
Not that bad. I mean, in the big scheme of things.
Right.
So I was telling my husband, that's why I love my new job is it's a great job, but nothing there matters.
Right.
You know, it's like,
Right.
it's so low stress and it's like.
But then you have to make big deals out of nothing. Because what else are you going to do?
to create the drama.
That's right.
No, I'm okay without it.
Okay,
I really
that's
am. I am not one of those people that feels the need to
have drama in your life.
Nope. Totally
Trying
fine.
to get away from the drama.
Exactly. Exactly. So, anyhow, yeah. So we've been given some great giveaways to pass along to you guys.
That's right.
We'll start with. Well, Leslie, why don't you talk about this one?
Yeah.
Because that was one that you dealt with.
Well, I was contacted by Heather of Heather's Yarn Barn. She is an Etsy seller of yarn, and she has just opened up her shop, and she's got these beautiful skeins of yarn. I told her she could pick. She asked if she could donate some skeins of yarn to Michelle and I for our next future project. And I was like, that's so sweet of you. But I said, hey, why don't you just, like, if you want, send us a skein of yarn, and we'll do it as a giveaway. And she sent us 2. So
Because we have lots of yarn.
super, super
We have
nice.
lots of projects.
Well, we love to share with you guys.
Totally.
And we love to
That's
talk
exactly
about Etsy
it.
shops and new businesses that are starting up. Small business is awesome, and with the holidays coming
Right.
and stuff, we're
There's
huge,
that thing.
huge supporters
Yeah.
of small business and
Not
home
the Black
businesses.
Friday thing, but the thing that's after that. Not Boxing Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the small business thing.
Oh, small business, yeah.
Small Business Saturday? Is that
or
it?
Small Business Tuesday. I don't know what it is. I don't know, because
Okay.
we always support small business.
We do.
We don't have
That's
a special
why we
day.
call it community service.
That's right. It's all the time, every day. So she sent us these beautiful, this is brown with aqua speckles, and it's her fingering weight, 75 superwash merino, 25 nylon.
It's very soft.
462 yards. It's very, very soft. And this one is chemical spill, which is cool. And that's the same.
Good to knit with,
base.
not so much to swim in.
That's right. That's right. Or drink. Yeah, don't drink it.
I know.
So she has an Etsy shop on Etsy.
On Etsy.
Obviously.
Good.
Heather's Yarn Barn.
Very consistent.
Yes. And we want you guys to check it out and check out her shop and see all of her beautiful, lovely
Oh,
yarns.
right. And we didn't discuss this because what we normally do
Yes.
is to check out the shop
Right.
and enter by, telling us something you like from her shop.
Yep. Exactly.
And that's great. I mean, that we kind of owe it to the person that donates it. But we're kind of torn because we also have our book of things that we want to know. Would you rather?
Oh, that's right.
So
That's
I think that you have to do both. Because what I was thinking is, who doesn't go check out the shop?
right.
Because that's fun.
You should.
You-
check
I
out
mean,
the shop.
Who doesn't? Like,
Yeah. Right.
yeah.
Right.
So do that because you're going to do that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But then you also have to tell us.
Yeah. Or we could do the other giveaway.
No, we got lots of giveaways, but I
that's
think.
true. Okay. All right.
Or, how many would you rathers do we want to bog down? Is that what you're saying?
No, I was thinking, would you rather could be for that skein down there.
Or the other one. We got lots.
Oh, we do?
We do. And we want to give away lots of stuff between now and Christmas.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Because that's fun.
So check out our shop, and we'll see if you have to answer the question, too. You have
We'll
to
figure
answer-
it out.
We'll
We'll let
figure
you
it
know.
out. We'll let you know.
In a
But
moment.
check out Heather's Yarn Barn for sure on Etsy. And thank you so much, Heather, for sending it. It came very
thanks.
quickly
That's
in the
awesome.
mail. She was very speedy with getting back to me on things, and it was just very sweet of her to offer to donate these beautiful skeins to you guys, so you guys get to enjoy them. So
I feel like you're talking really quiet.
am I talking?
Or is my
quiet?
hearing, like maybe I'm having a problem
I
hearing.
don't know.
I just feel like, is she talking quiet?
I don't know.
By the time you tell us, it'll be too
It'll
late.
be too late.
You know what? I should
try
put
to
the
speak
microphone
up.
right on you.
Where is the mic? Oh, there.
Right there.
Okay, I'm glad we remembered the microphone.
Okay, well, let's see what we have for our... Oh, and we have this. I don't think we did this last time, did we? Oh, I think we did, because it was about the Botox.
Yes, it was about the Botox.
Right, there it
which
is.
Just scared the crap out of me.
Yes. So this is a good one. Okay. 76% of serial killers in the 20th century come from the United States. We don't really need to give you guys more reason to think we're all whacked here.
Wow.
We take our desire to be the best at everything very seriously here.
Wow.
Good.
76% of serial
76%
killers.
are in the 20th century come from the United States.
Interesting.
Neato.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, that's scary.
Or not really scary. I mean, because,
Why would it not be scary?
because it's not
You're
going to
not scared of being...
I'm not scared of serial killers at all.
You're not?
No.
Why?
Are you?
Well, if I sat and thought about it long enough, I would be.
No, I'm
You're not
totally
scared at all?
No one's going to serial kill me.
Serial killer.
It's just not going to happen.
You mean repeatedly kill you?
Right, over and over again while eating cereal. No, it's not. I think it's far more likely
You don't
that I'll
think
get
about
killed
it.
by a drunk driver or,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't hang out in places that if some serial killer maybe got into my house, but that's not likely either.
Right.
Yeah, I don't
Not
lead
with
a
all your security
high
cameras
risk
and-
lifestyle at all. I don't go anywhere.
You are quite a yarn shopper, though.
It's
pretty
true
risky.
if they were hanging out, but I do most of that from home too.
That's true.
Yeah.
But they could come into your home and try to take your yarn.
That would be a problem.
Yeah. You would defend that yarn.
Do you want me to move those?
Sure,
Take them,
I can
or do you want to keep holding them?
They're really, really soft
If you
and
want
squishy.
to, you can hold them all day
you can
long.
Put them down in there.
Yeah, no, whatever. I don't want to take away your simple pleasures. Oh, I know you were holding them because we were still talking
Yes,
about
we're
the
still
enter.
talking. Yes, that's right. How we enter.
Okay, how we enter.
What we do.
What we do. Okay, that's right. I was getting this. The Would You Rather.
Yeah, I like those. Those
They're
are fun.
awesome.
They make you think.
They do.
I don't have to think about much during
This
the
is
day.
awesome.
Oh boy.
All right. So,
Oh,
and should
boy.
we have two of them for two? No, we'll just pick. Should we just pick two? Yeah, we'll just pick two winners from
there.
one thread.
Yep. And also
Okay.
tell us what your favorite yarn is in her shop. Because then
Absolutely.
we know that you actually looked at her shop. We have
Yeah, we
proof.
want to hold you
'Cause
accountable.
you guys have to go look at her
Yes.
shop. Check it out.
This
She's
is
got
awesome,
gorgeous
though.
stuff. Okay, what
I
is
love
it?
this.
Oh boy.
I mean,
Okay.
Okay, would you rather walk around all day with
Oh boy.
I can do this. This is an exceptionally good one.
Oh wow.
Walk around all day with a dead mouse in your butt.
What?
I'm serious, it says that.
Oh
I'm
my
not making this up because I
gosh.
could never make that
Why
up.
are we talking about mice again? Or rats?
Well, no, it was rats
Just like
before.
rodents. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of that, I think.
A lot of that.
Or a dead frog in your mouth.
Dead frog in my mouth.
I know, who wants to put stuff up your butt? Just not going there. In Cleveland, Ohio, it is illegal to kill mice without a hunting license.
What?
But there's nothing on the books about catching them with your butt.
What? How would you catch it with your butt?
I don't know, but I can't believe that you have to have a hunting license to kill mice.
Wow.
What's wrong with people in Ohio?
That is weird.
Exterminators say if you see one mouse in your house, you probably have a dozen.
I've heard that.
Yeah, the same ratio does not apply to seeing a dead mouse in your butt or a dead frog in your mouth. A group of mice is called a nest. A group of frogs is called an army. An army of frogs. That sounds serious.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I totally have... Yeah, I mean, because there's really no question, because I wouldn't put anything in my butt. Just for the record. Little piece of Michelle trivia.
Learned so much about you from these.
Right? But, I mean, a dead frog in my mouth. I've had a dead frog in my mouth because I had frog legs.
Okay, but it was cooked though.
Oh, I know, but this doesn't say a dead raw
That's
frog.
True. That's true.
We're bending the rules a little bit.
I would definitely prefer a frog.
Yeah, a cooked frog.
A cooked,
sear battered,
boiled,
and fried.
Something. Yes.
Yeah, nothing going.
Well, it says it's dead, right? So it's dead.
It does say dead.
Okay, so
a dead
it could
frog.
be dead from being boiled. Okay.
Yeah, it could be dead from being cooked.
I still can't believe you can't hunt mice.
Hunt mice in Cleveland without a license.
That
How
is
old
so
is this book?
weird. Well, and who's fact checking these things? This is really real.
I have no idea.
That is weird. Like, why couldn't you? Like, what if you have mice in your house? Can you hunt them, or do you have to get
define hunt?
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Well,
true.
Okay, this is copyrighted from 2001.
But then 2013.
Oh.
So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So we don't know. We're not saying that any of these things are factual.
We don't stand by anything we say about anything as being factual.
That's right.
We didn't know that was a prerequisite. We'd have to rethink this whole podcasting
Most
thing.
of what we say is probably not true, and you just moved the thing. But
oh, onto me again.
It's okay. I think it's fine. But I just saw it move, and I was like, oh. Although my shoulder's not cut off anymore, so I think you did move it too much.
So then it moved towards you.
No, it needs to go towards you.
I know, we can leave it though.
Okay,
Nobody needs to see my shoulder.
Yeah, there's
Remember
your
what it
shoulder.
looks like. Okay.
You're not going to see it for the next
It's not that interesting.
hour. It's a pretty nice looking shoulder, if I do say so myself.
It would be nice if I had a tattoo there.
It would, I know. My husband, it's so funny. He's wanted me to get a tattoo for a long time. Not wanted me to, but he's been fine with me getting one.
Oh, okay.
I was the one that was like, I don't know. I don't know. Now that
interesting.
I'm like gung-ho, he keeps mentioning, that's going to be expensive. You
Oh,
know how
it is.
expensive
I
that's going
know.
to be? And I'm just like,
I know.
you're shooting me
And we've
down,
been
man.
hemorrhaging money here.
Oh, my gosh.
We've had furnaces go out. We've had Michael bought the truck, and now it's in the shop because it's got a problem. We're not paying for that.
Okay,
but,
good. My daughter has to have her wisdom teeth taken out.
Oh gosh!
Right around Christmas
we
week.
both just had a bunch of dental stuff.
Oh
I know
my
it's.
Gosh.
Let's just move on to all the yarn we've bought.
Let's get out of the dumps.
Yeah.
Let's go buy more yarn.
Let's go back to talking about rats up our butt or mice in our butt.
Yeah, mice are smaller, so you have to make sure you're.
You know what? That's true because when we had our lizard, our
iguana,
what was she? A bearded dragon.
Oh, bearded dragon. Okay.
Loved Pebbles.
Mm-hmm.
I bought her a little mouse to eat.
Yes.
Little pinky mouse.
Yes.
She was scared of it.
Are you serious?
She was such a wuss.
Wow.
So
maybe it was trying to crawl somewhere she didn't want it to go.
It didn't do anything. It just laid there. Maybe if it had run around, she would have gone after it. But that was a big disappointment.
You had mice at your house, I remember.
The rats outside.
Oh, you had rats. We had rats at our very first house.
And I killed one.
Yeah.
With a rock.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you get a license for that to do that?
No, because this is Oregon. This is not Ohio. The wrong O state. Or the right O state.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
The right O state. Okay. So one of my community services was from one of my favorites, Elm Tree Knits. Diane, I love her. She's over in the UK somewhere. I should pull out a map. See, because I always just say over there somewhere. I don't know.
We don't know.
But she sent an unexpected giveaway.
Aww.
But now, so I'm kind of torn because she has it packaged up so cute.
So you haven't.
I haven't seen it. I haven't peeked.
Interesting. You haven't poked a hole in it?
No, but I think we should open it. Now that we're doing it with you guys.
We should, okay.
Because you want to know what you might be winning.
We may not want to give it away then.
Well, that was my thought. Was if I like this better than one that I just bought, can I swap it out?
No.
Is that wrong to do?
You can. You can.
Because they'd both be pretty.
She did package it very nicely.
She packaged it very nicely.
You're good at packaging.
I promise, whatever we do, I will rewrap it in some tissue paper.
Put a little bow on it.
Put a little bow on it. I'll seal it with a kiss. Probably not, but
unless you'd like her to.
We could talk. Oh wow. Oh wow.
That's really pretty.
Oh, I'm not showing them. Did you notice that? It's down here. Oh, then I can swap it out. They wouldn't know.
They won't know. That's really pretty.
I do love these colors.
Those
it's
are
like
beautiful.
Green and purplish.
And it's tweed. Tweedy.
Yeah, which
right?
I've never had a tweedy.
I haven't either, so you might have
really?
to.
You've never had a tweedy one?
Oh, I've had tweed like from, like Michael's or Joann's.
Oh,
but I've never had like a tweed from an indie dyer.
That's gorgeous. It is called Autumn Bramble.
Yep. And it's Donna Gold.
Wow. I mean, that's really pretty.
It's really pretty. The purples and
I love those colors together.
It's beautiful.
All right, you guys. So your other choice would be
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna let them pick?
No, I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
I mean, if you loved this one. Okay, this one is the only one I would give up because the other two.
Sparkle.
This is Sparkle, and it's Anne Boleyn from the Tudors. Everything else is comparable. It's the same same amount of yarn and stuff. But anyway, I don't know. I mean, is that wrong of me to even say?
I think if you give them the choice,
I think so.
then you're
then it's not
leaving it up to fate.
I'm leaving it up to viewers. I'm actually giving here.
That's right.
Because
that's right. You're sacrificing your first choice,
right,
or
something. It's really because whoever wins might go, wow, I really like that.
Exactly. Well, and the thing is, this is tweed. This is sparkle.
Right.
So they're different.
They are different.
Depending on what project you think you might want to make with it. That'll depend.
The question is, do you want to make me happy?
That's right.
Just kidding. Because they're both awesome. I mean, obviously, I like this. I bought it.
Beautiful.
So you even commented on it. So
I pulled it out of her basket.
She did.
What is this?
Yes.
It's
it's not like this is a subpar.
No, it's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
And it's different. It's got the gold. I think it's gold stellina in it.
It kind of is.
I think it's gold stellina.
Yeah. Sorry,
which is really pretty.
Doing it again.
I know.
We need a bigger...
We do. We need a big screen.
Yeah. Recording us. Yeah. No, we don't. Anyway, so that is another one. And you definitely have to go check out her shop on Etsy. It's Elm Tree Yarns.
Okay.
I love her yarn. That's who my... they're not over here, but that's who I got the Poldark.
Oh, yes,
Poldark,
yes.
And the Demelza.
Okay.
Gorgeous. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I don't even want to use them.
Yeah.
I mean, I will.
See, I know. I do that too sometimes.
They're truly gorgeous. And then
how can people win that? What do they have to do?
Thank you for moving us along. That will be... I can take a subtle hint. Not always.
I could talk about it forever, but
Well, we have to do another one of these. Don't you think?
Well, or we could do something Thanksgiving like.
Oh, you want to do something nice? What are you thankful for?
Well, or what's your favorite? Cool. What do you make for Thanksgiving? That's a
But what if they don't do Thanksgiving because they're not here?
That's true. That's true. I didn't even think about that. See, I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. Let's work on this. Let's work through this.
We can do this.
We can. It's like we've never done a giveaway before.
I know.
Well, let's just do the traditional go to her shop.
And check it out.
No, you could tell us something else. Okay, what do you like to make for a special meal? It doesn't have to be during the holidays. It doesn't have to be like a Christmas dinner or a Thanksgiving dinner, but something that you like. Like if you're going to make something special. Happy now?
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm satisfied.
Okay, good.
That works. If you can keep all this straight.
It will be on the Reverie thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And yes, we are going to do a lot of giveaways. And and you know what? Another thing I was thinking is we have a big basket and then that whole thing full of things that we want to give away. And I'm kind of feeling like we need to get this thing going,
stuff rolling,
because I kind of feel like it's just sitting here and but giveaways cost us
Right.
money.
Right.
Not because we're buying the stuff.
Right.
A lot of it we have bought, but postage.
Yes.
And so I'm not going to ask people for money, but I think what I am going to do is in our show notes page and then on the YouTube thing is just put a link to my PayPal account. And I will have complete transparency. If anyone donates, I will keep track of postage spent and money received because I'm not looking to make money off of anyone.
Right.
And trust me when I say most people don't podcast to try to make money.
Right.
Because it doesn't work that way.
Anything you could bankrupt, maybe.
Yes.
No, not really.
But if you feel it on your heart to donate a couple bucks to go towards shipping, I don't ever want it to be someone who's won a prize that time.
Right.
Because your prize that you're winning should be just a total gift. But if you want to donate towards the shipping, I tried to tell Michael the other day, we were talking about something, and I said something about our podcast, and I said, you know, how important it is or something. And I said, well, honey, it's kind of like an outreach.
That's right.
And he just he said nothing. I'm like, did you hear me? He says, yeah, I'm trying to process what you just said. He says, did you say like an outreach? I go, yeah.
We are professional enablers.
I think because what he said first was, it's too bad you don't make any money doing that. And I was like, no, but it's an outreach.
Totally,
you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And he's like, I just don't buy that.
It's community service. We're helping out fellow knitters.
We're connecting with people that would maybe not otherwise have a connection.
Yep.
He still didn't buy it. He still just didn't see how it could be justified as such. So
he's just jealous. That's what I say about everything, you know. He's just jealous.
Is he?
Yeah, he wants to be on the podcast.
You think he wants to be up here with us?
Of course.
Yeah.
Not
okay.
Really.
No, not in the slightest. Not in the slightest.
I just need to make him a knitter.
Right. And then the other thing that we have, I don't have right here because I can't find it. I mean, it's here. It's just look around. Yeah. It's such a mess up here. Melissa from Knitty by Nature sent us 2 gift cards.
Oh,
yeah,
so sweet.
And
so sweet.
I'm pretty sure they're $15 each.
Nice.
And so we want to do giveaways for her
so
too.
Nice.
I know.
People are so nice.
Know,
See,
awesome.
we don't make money doing this, but people are sacrificing their small businesses and giving us stuff for giveaways. So it's very sweet of everybody.
Very
to
nice.
Do that. Very
so,
giving.
Yet another thread will be going to her shop.
Wowzers. Okay.
Knitty by Nature. And everybody knows how awesome her shop is.
She's
so nice.
So generous.
Yeah, she is. And I had, if I can find them, I'll show them. I had some stitch markers, or she had some progress keepers on that I wanted as stitch markers. And so I asked her, can you do these stitch markers? And she did.
I've done that before too with her, and she totally does it, no problem.
Because I love progress keepers. But you sometimes need something besides that.
Exactly.
So go to her shop and check her out. But
and she's got Christmas stuff in there already.
Oh, she's got so much.
Yeah.
And so that one legitimately we can't say tell us because she's got too much that you'd want to say.
Totally.
I'm just making up excuses because I want to do another one of these.
Nice. All right.
Because they're fun.
They are fun. They are fun.
I don't want to do that one because that's too much of a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one
should I say what it is? Yeah, we don't want to do that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this would be fun. Oh, because I'd totally want either one of those. Okay. I didn't even know New Yorkers had an accent. Okay. Would you rather have a Texas accent and live in New York City? Or would you rather have a New York accent and live in Texas?
That'd be hard.
What difference does it make?
Well, it depends on where you'd prefer to live.
Well, you're looking at that.
That's how I would look at it.
Oh, because I was thinking about what accent you'd want.
I don't really care about that.
Okay, and
I'm thinking about
would you rather live in New York or Texas?
Well, New York has all the seasons, so I love that. Texas does not.
Right. And Texas gets really hot. Does New York get really hot?
I think they have normal summers. I mean, hot summers, but I think they definitely have snow. And I like all that stuff. I'm not opposed to Texas.
Wow, there were 240 pedestrian fatalities in New York City in 1994.
Wow.
That was a while ago.
Texas, though.
I didn't say.
Oh, it doesn't say.
In 1997, the ratio of New Yorkers bitten by rats to the number bitten by other New Yorkers was 1 to 7. What? You mean New York people are going around biting people?
What? No, it's rats.
I know, but it's saying the ratio of New Yorkers bitten by rats to the number bitten by other New Yorkers
Ew.
was 1 to 7. So you are 7 times more likely to get bit by another New Yorker than by a rat.
That is weird.
I feel like they might be making stuff up.
I don't know, any New Yorkers out there want to chime
Yeah,
in?
Dallas
Have you bitten someone before?
Dallas has more tanning salons than any other city in the U.S.
Dallas does?
Dallas.
That's kind of surprising because they're so warm.
I know.
You would think people wouldn't need to go tanning.
Right.
You'd think here people would want to go tanning.
And just to keep it, that low-down scoundrel deserves to be kicked to death by a jackass, and I'm just the one to do it, says a congressional candidate in Texas. So he just called himself a jackass.
Nice.
That's good.
Okay.
Some of these are better. Some of these are better than others.
Oh my gosh. I don't think we'll be reading that.
We might not be reading that one.
I don't think we have any male viewers. Or very few. We do
do.
have some male viewers.
No, but
yes.
I mean, I don't think that's necessarily against men. It's just...
No, but I don't think a woman would be able to chime in on that one.
I could.
You could?
Yes, I have an opinion about that. Okay, now I gotta tell you.
Oh my gosh.
I totally think that this is a legitimate thing that a woman can answer.
But who thinks about that?
Well, you think about weird stuff, like whether you're going to eat cute things or not.
Oh
I mean, that's mild compared to this one. So are you saying you don't think I should share this one?
Well, I'm not a man.
No, I know. No,
So it would be
I
hard.
just mean, do you think that it's too inappropriate to share on the podcast?
I don't know, because I don't know if we have young viewers. I don't know.
If you want to know,
PG.
if you want to know what I'm talking about, I'll put it in the show notes.
There you go.
Because then if you don't want to read it, you don't have to.
That's right.
And then nobody will overhear it.
That's right. That's good.
I don't think it's that big a deal.
Well,
but then I'm not the one. I don't have the bar.
Well, although my daughter at her private school the other day said that her best friend was watching our podcast. Oh. So hi Haley, if you're watching.
Oh.
So I don't know how much of the school watches the
Haley.
And the principal or the director of the school has watched our podcast too. So.
But we guarantee nothing.
I know.
I mean, there is no guarantee here that we're not going to say something to offend you or
of course.
make you mad.
Michelle's on here. So.
I know. It is what it is.
If I wasn't here, the things that Michelle might say.
Well, it's true. On accident. Or on purpose. Not even aware that I've said it. That's oftentimes the case.
That is me too, though.
Yeah.
I have the same
You've
problem.
got very blue nails today.
I do.
I like it.
My daughter wanted blue nail polish. We bought like 4 of them. It's a little
4
weird.
different blue?
4 different blues. Different kinds of blues. This is one of the blues.
Oh, that's very nice. I like
weird.
It.
Doesn't match anything that I ever wear. But
it totally does. It looks good with this color.
You think so?
Oh, I do.
I don't know. We should ask Carrie. Carrie doesn't match.
Well, Carrie will be okay with it. It's blue and gold. And I remember the yarn we bought from her.
That's true.
The yarn we bought.
We bought, yes.
Yes.
That was our field trip.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I know. Well, we better get on with in our project
We
bags.
just keep giving stuff away. I know.
Yeah.
Awesome. Is that what we're on?
Sure,
okay.
let's move on.
Right, let's
do it.
All
let's
right.
do with what we're working on.
So I'm working on the Hudson shawl, and I have to ask people's opinions about this.
Oh, this is your big one that you were having an issue with.
Well,
what was your issue? I don't remember.
Well, now my issue is...
Did you change yarns?
Nope.
I forget what your issue was.
This is where it is so far. This is the Hudson shawl by Shannon Cook. And the yarn is Knit Picks Wool of the Andes in their bulky weight. Okay, so my dilemma is... This isn't like... It's not scratchy to me because I'm not sensitive to that kind of stuff, okay? So, and I love the colors. But it's funny, when I look at it, I'm like, it needs to be a crocheted blanket. And I don't crochet. So I don't know what I'm thinking.
Where are you getting that
from?
know.
Okay. I don't know.
You're just having some weird vision in your head. When you look at this, you just think crochet blanket.
I think crochet blanket because I'm like thinking, am I really going to wear this? I mean, it's not done yet, obviously. It's got a ways to go. But I'm just like, I don't know. Sorry if I'm whacking you.
No, I'm used to
needles. I just don't know. I love the colors, but to me it looks like a blanket. It should be a blanket. It doesn't look like it should be a shawl. And I think in the pattern, the yarn is worsted. I'd have to look at the pattern.
Well, what's that considered?
This is bulky.
I think we did discuss that, and I think that is making quite a difference.
Yeah. I just don't have any bulky shawls. I don't know if I'm going to love it.
And why would you?
Right, and I don't know if I'm going to love it or if I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, it needed to be a blanket. I don't know. So I'm on the fence about it. I don't know.
Okay, so, weigh in, people.
Yeah.
What's your thought?
And I'm not, to me it's not about the feel of it, because I'm not, to me it's not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I've never knit a bulky.
You know what it looks like?
What?
Well, I don't want you to be offended by this.
No, I won't be offended. I don't get offended easily.
Well, what I think it looks like is one of those rugs that you'd put in front of your sink.
See, that's the thing. Yeah, like it looks like something like a blanket or a rug, or it doesn't scream a shawl to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the same way. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm like, it just seems so thick, and like you need to cuddle up on the couch with this as a blanket. So I don't know, because I don't know if I should rip it all out.
Well, I don't know. Okay.
I don't know.
Take the advice of others, but I don't know. If I'd be feeling like ripping it out, couldn't you just turn it into that based on that?
Well, but it's going to be a shawl shape. I mean, I'd have to rip it out and find a pattern that's, you know what I mean?
Put it on the floor.
Put a shawl on the floor.
You put them all over the couches and chairs. That's true. What difference does it make?
That is true. I don't know. So I don't know.
Good dilemma there for you.
Yeah. So I'm debating.
Yeah.
But I love the colors. I mean, it's totally me. But I don't know. It just isn't. I don't know. I'm enjoying knitting it too. It's not that. So it's none of that. It's just when I look at it, I just don't see shawl. And when I see the picture in the book, it's beautiful, but I think I'm gonna have to look, because I don't want to.
Well, that is a heck of a thick shawl.
It is. It's a very thick shawl. And so
one of my first shawls that I knit was that butterfly one, summer flies.
Yeah.
And I did knit that out of a worsted.
Yeah.
I used a Malabrigo worsted.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed knitting it. In fact, I really want to knit that again.
Yeah. I knit like 3 of those.
I know, and you did them in fingering.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I did my first fingering weight, and I loved it so much better.
Yeah.
Like, to me, worsted weight shawls, worsted and above, are just too, I don't know, I'm not saying they aren't beautiful.
Oh, completely. And this does call for bulky, so it is bulky, but to me the picture just looks like it lays nice. It doesn't look as thick. I don't know, like mine just feels really, and it could be just what it's made out of. I need to find, they used Cascade Yarns Ecological Wool, but it's undyed Peruvian Highland wool, which is what I'm using.
Flowy
I'm using Peruvian Highland wool.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Well, it's very rustic.
It is rustic. I don't know. Yeah. I've just never knit that thick of a shawl. I think maybe I need to do it just so I can say I've done it.
Okay.
And then I can decide better. Because I feel like if I rip it out now, I won't fully be able to decide if, this
because
was for
once
me
you
or not.
wash it, it could look less like a floor rug.
In a worst case, it could be a floor rug.
It could be something for Sophie.
Totally.
Turn your hand knits into. I mean, I've turned my hand knits into dog toys and cat toys.
You totally have. After so much work.
Oh, that brings up a good point. We're going to postpone our Stitch Surfers till January.
Yes.
Because of those ornaments that Leslie and Angelique were knitting. I'm in love with.
Yeah.
So if you missed it, I did a real fast giveaway on Instagram. Those are kind of fun to do.
They are.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll hold off on mine until next podcast, since you already did that, and we have like 20 billion giveaways. I want to do a giveaway.
Do you want to do it on Instagram, or do you want to do it here?
I don't care. We could do it here.
But the thing that I'm thinking is that maybe you should do it on Instagram, because it is like a Christmassy kind of thing, and then that way people would you could show it now.
Right. Well, I'll show it in my finished objects. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to jump ahead too much.
And then people are going to see it on your Instagram before they watch this anyway.
True. True.
Okay. So if you're watching this and you have not seen Leslie's Instagram feed, go look at it, because she's going to do a giveaway, a pattern giveaway. And I did she's going to show it too, because she's already knit some.
Yep.
Whereas I've only ordered the yarn.
There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. So what am I working on?
Yeah, what are you working on?
I am still working on my socks. My November, almost done with the Desert Vista Dye Works thing.
Oh, yeah.
So this is sock 1. I ended up doing the fruit stripe pattern again, just because this yarn really, I think, just needed to be in a spiral.
Totally.
And so this is sock 1. I did size 0 down here, 32 on each, did a total of 64 stitches just around here. Did the OMG heel again. And then I increased to 72 stitches and put it on a size 1, a US size 1. These are Chowgoos. I did Hayas down here, sharps. And I did more stitches because when I've done this pattern before, when I put it on my leg, it just stretches this out so funny. And so I just wanted more so that it didn't stretch so much. So it would still be like a spiral. And then the other one.
Plus you can use more of the yarn, make them taller too, right? Because they'll go up your calf better. They'll fit on your calf better.
Yeah, that's true.
Use more of it.
Then my other one, I've just done the heel, and I'm just starting the fruit stripe pattern to go up. And so this little thing, Carrie, we're going to get to this, but Carrie from the Creative Obsession made us these little things. She had said, like to put your little scraps of garbage in and stuff. But to me, it's a perfect little yarn condom.
You know what I'm using it for?
What?
Little snacks for Everett in the car. I fill it up, and it's his little basket that he takes in the car with him.
Sweet.
And it has little snacks in it.
That's adorable.
That's really cute.
Aw. Well, anyway, yarn condoms, snack canister, whatever.
Candy dish.
Candy dish, garbage can.
Oh, I hope not garbage can.
Well, that's what she had said.
Did she say garbage can?
She did not use those words. Those are my words.
But they're super cute.
Okay, what else you got?
So I'm still working on my sock blank, from Whip Yarns. The colorway is I Dream of Fall. And it was funny because I finished my first sock and I'm on the second sock, and then it dawned on me that I never switched to my size 1s for the, upper leg. So I tried it on and it fits.
Good.
But
look at how well that matches your sweater.
It does, yeah. But it's funny how different they look, the two of them.
They do. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's really... I was going to show that, too, with mine.
Yeah.
Because these were two...
But I love it.
Instead of being one skein, this particular yarn that I ordered from Desert Vista last year, and never did any of my Christmas socks, they are a little bit different.
Yeah, slightly.
Slightly. I'm going to show you.
Yeah.
So you've got...
Oh, interesting.
It's subtle, but it's
it looks like the stripes are thicker on the
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Or maybe your gauge has changed.
No.
No? Okay.
It truly is
different.
Yeah, see, I mean, they're the same size.
Interesting.
But I knew that going into it, and I thought that was...
They're totally cute. Totally cute. So anyway, I'm loving this. So I just stuck with the same with this one, because I was like, if I do one, it's going to be weird,
Oh, yeah, you don't want to do that.
And I figured, too, my older daughter, she has size like 6.5 feet. So these actually, but they'll probably be too big on the foot part.
Yeah.
I don't know. So we'll find out.
So she's got, when we went up to Carrie's, which we'll talk about, but we get there and there's these little baby shoes in the entryway.
That's right.
And I'm thinking, Carrie doesn't have grandkids,
Right, yeah, whose feet are
It was Lori's.
Yeah.
Our friend Lori. She's got little baby feet.
She has tiny little feet.
Tiny little feet.
Yeah, I know. And that's how my daughter is. She has tiny feet, which I don't know where she gets it from, but tiny feet. What else are you working on? Well,
I did no work on my shawl.
Okay.
And I barely did any work on... Gosh, my glasses are dirty.
Uh-oh.
In my Erica Schmerica bag.
Cute.
On my sock blank.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten past the pink, and I'm into the purple now.
Mm-hmm.
But I do... I mean, it's so fun to...
I love sock blanks.
I do, too. I love sock blanks, too, because it fits in here nice.
Yep.
It's... So next will be... Purple, blue... Green, yellow.
You're going backwards, right?
Apparently I am. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Oh, well, look at that. But aren't you told that you have to start? I must have started at the correct end, because don't you only have one option of one end? So I started at the correct end.
Yeah.
Because it's working.
Yep.
Excuse me. There's my head again in your face. But feel how soft that is.
Yeah, totally soft.
This was Mothy and the Squid. I'm pretty sure. Cute. I've said it before, so I might be lying, but I'm pretty sure it's Mothy and the Squid, which I dig.
Yeah.
I like it.
I love sock blanks. They're just fun.
Yeah, I do too.
So fun. And I actually am liking, I've had 2 skeins of yarn that I've wound up lately that, I had to put on my skein winder thing. And
from the sock blank?
No, this is just a regular skein of yarn.
Oh, okay.
And there have been like knots, or it got tangled or whatever, and so it just made me even more appreciate sock blanks. I don't have to wind anything. I can just start and
that is
knit.
Nice.
So
I know I do not like.
Nice.
And it's funny how you can get a couple skeins from the same person.
Totally.
And one's totally fine,
Yep.
and the next one's not. And I think sometimes I think, what did I do?
Well, part of it is me when I put it on my big Swift. I mean, sometimes I don't put it on correctly, or you know,
I just don't know.
I
mean, that's just it. Is I don't know how you can put it on wrong.
Oh, I should show you.
No, I think I've done it too, but then when I think about it, it's like how do you do it wrong? It's like pretty
self-explanatory. Well, I think if you don't get the skein perfectly, you know, it can be twisted or whatever.
Right.
Or you don't start at the right end, and so then the other end is loose and gets tangled in the middle.
Yeah.
I have that all the time.
I have that too.
So I get too antsy, and so my other project that I just started last night is my forever always cast on but haven't finished yet, my Woodsy hat by Mandarines.
Oh God.
Yes.
The hat that will not go away.
The hat that will not be done. It's this beautiful hat that I kept hemming and hawing about what yarn to use, and I finally decided. It's Melody. She's the one that designed it. She's adorable. She has a podcast too on YouTube, and I love her. I finally decided I had this bumble birch yarn sitting there, and I was like, you know what, it calls for fingering. It doesn't say it has to be a rustic fingering. Yes, she did it. It looks like in more of a rustic yarn, but that doesn't mean I have to do it in a rustic yarn. No, I can do whatever I want to do.
That's right.
So I had this color was, well, I don't know if it's called Wellspring. Oh, the colorway is Hellebore, so it must be their Wellspring base.
Hellebore?
Yes.
Does that mean you're like really boring, I wonder?
I don't know. If you're a Hellebore? No, I think Hellebore means something else, but I'm not sure what.
Well, someone will tell us.
Someone will tell us. So it's 100% superwash merino, and it's just this really pretty. I bought this at the Columbia Gorge Fiber Festival.
Oh, this is the one you just bought.
Yeah, I just bought it.
Cool.
So it's this beautiful, like, I don't know, greeny.
I think.
Green,
right? What was the word?
Hellebore.
So like a herbivore, but a hellebore.
I don't know.
Because I was thinking it looks like a plant. Doesn't it?
But then that'd be herbivore, right? Herbivore? I don't
know.
Hellebore.
I know. Maybe it's a play on words.
I don't know. I have no idea. So anyway, it's my itty bitty hat on my double points.
Who you did it for?
Whoever.
Why is it so itty bitty?
Because it's on double points. It'll stretch.
Oh, okay.
I hope it should. Yes, it should stretch.
Okay.
I'm using the right size needles.
It's not really an itty bitty hat.
No, it's not an itty bitty hat. It's just I don't have size 3s.
Oh, to magic loop?
Tiny enough or long enough because they're being tied up with other stuff. So I had to put them on this. And it's funny, I have not used double points in ages. I used to do all my socks on double points for years. And it's just funny because, man, at first it was just fiddly. And I was like, what the heck?
I think casting on with double points is fiddly.
It is hard.
I mean, it never used to faze me because that's just what I did.
Totally.
Because I used to be very intimidated by the whole magic loop idea.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I thought, oh, no, I can't. That just... It did.
Yeah.
But so if you're one of those people that does everything on DPNs because you think magic loop sounds a lot easier.
It is. I mean, I like double points, but it definitely. And at first, I had cast on these long metal ones because I thought, for this many stitches, I need the long ones. Well, that was even more cumbersome.
I know.
And so I switched to my Knit Picks double points, and that was much easier.
So are you enjoying that, or do you want me to see if I have a long enough cable?
If you had a long enough cable, that would probably be a lot nicer.
I think I do. I think I can hook you up.
Thank you. Yeah, because I think my other ones are, they're on some other project.
Yeah, because if nothing else, I have interchangeables.
That'd be good.
You could do.
That'd be good. Yeah.
So.
I mean, it would definitely be more enjoyable and go a lot quicker, that's for sure.
Yeah. And because the thing about DPN, they're fun. Like,
they
it's so weird because I love them.
Yeah, totally.
But if I cast something on DPNs, I'll do it for like a little while, then I put it on to magic loop it.
Yeah. Well, it even made me think, man, I need to knit another pair of socks in double points. I just feel like I haven't done that in forever, and I don't want it to become awkward and weird. You know, I like to be able to switch back and forth and do whatever, but I was like, I was all thumbs.
That's funny.
It was so weird. Yeah, my husband and I were sitting out by the fire last night, and that's when I cast it on, and I was just like, I had to concentrate. I was like, oh my gosh.
Well, definitely I think the cast on is very awkward.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing a lot of stitches.
Yeah, 100. I think it was like 100 stitches.
Yeah, I think that.
So yeah, it was really fiddly, and I kept thinking they were gonna fall off and stuff. So.
Oh.
Yeah. So do you have any finished objects?
I do. Well, I have the one. I have the. Oh, but we're going out of order.
Are we? Okay.
So let's play games now. No, we don't have to play games because we already read our stuff.
Play games. So. Yeah.
I did the stovetop hat.
Cute.
And I used black trillium in the Hedwig and fig. The fig is a nice dark brown. I love it.
It is.
The speckled nature of my Hedwig part really blows out the cables. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Because I love it.
Yeah.
I love this yarn.
Totally.
I just love it.
I do too.
I love this hat because I love this yarn.
I want a sweater out of that yarn.
I totally do.
Yeah, like a cardigan. Because I just love the browns and the grays and the cream. I just think it's a great neutral.
It is awesome.
Yeah.
If I do say so.
Yes.
It's not my knitting of this wonderful pattern by Tin Can Knits. It's this awesome yarn.
It's beautiful. Well, so it's both. It's the marriage of a great pattern with great yarn.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Oh, but here's the thing. We discussed this. Okay, when you're doing your brim or rim, whatever you call it, and then you change colors and you get that funky dash, you know, the dashes. What did we decide? If you, from doing your ribbing, if you then just knit one plain round when you change colors, you won't have the dashes.
Right.
We discussed this last week. I didn't want to take the whole hat, because by the time we talked about it, I was like, to here.
Yeah, exactly.
And I didn't think it was worthy of, because it's a hat. I mean, but next time, I hope I remember that.
I know. I hope I do too, because I did that on a hat also before, and I was like, oh, how do I avoid this?
I have lots of both of these. I mean, obviously, I only used a little bit of the fig, so I'll probably swap them and do. I don't know if I'd do this one again or just I'd probably do a different pattern. Yeah. Maybe the bow.
Yeah.
That I was going to do.
Yes, there you go.
But
that was a fun pattern, though.
It was a fun pattern.
Very fun.
And you also did this.
I did.
We both did
finished
stovetops.
Mine.
Is it stovetop?
Yes.
Okay.
Stovetop and by Tin Can Knits. This yarn I got also at the Columbia Gorge Fiber Festival. It's Farmer's Daughter fibers, and it's a one-of-a-kind colorway, which bums me out because I seriously, there's just some yarns that you're like, this is another one that I could knit a whole sweater out of. It's like so squishy, and I just love the colors. I don't know why.
That's so funny. And I'm going to say this because we're such good friends.
Yes, yes.
And I love your hat.
Yes, yes.
But I would never pick this color.
Yeah. But I love it.
No, and that's the thing is one person's color that they're like
totally in love with. Yeah. It surprised me too, though, because it's like when I knit it, I loved knitting it. It kept me knitting all night long because I knit this in 2 evenings, I think. But I don't know. I love the little purples and pinks and yellows. I don't know. Like, it just, to me, it's like...
You know what's funny, too, is people see colors differently.
Totally.
Like, your eyes see things. So I'm looking at this, and I don't see those colors.
Really?
I don't. I see, like, green. I kind of see the purple now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
But I see, like, a mint green.
Yeah, mint green is kind of the background, right?
Which I'm not a big fan
Me either,
of mint
normally.
Green.
But I
don't know. I mean, like, I hardly see the pink, but it is there. But that doesn't look good.
I know.
But it's just how we see things differently. But you know what I'm seeing looking at this?
The ginormous pom-pom.
The big pom-pom. You know what you should do is put googly eyes on it.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Or some of your safety eyes.
That'll look really interesting.
Yes, it would. But that pom-pom actually kind of goes with those colors.
I know, and it's funny because I texted Michelle. I was like, I need some pom-poms. You know, I didn't have time to run to Joann's. I don't have one super close to my house.
And they might not even have them
anymore.
They
might not. And so I was like, if you have some, I'll take them from you.
Last year, she made fun of me for buying a whole bunch of these. And now I'm down to just
she saved me. Now she saved me, But I still think the pom-pom is really
she
obnoxious.
Might take it off.
I just think it's really humongous. I don't know. Everybody on Instagram was like, oh, no, it's perfect. But it's so floppy. I don't know. So I'm debating if I should knit or make a pom-pom out of the yarn and compare. I told Michelle, I said, I wonder if they make different sizes of these pom-poms. Because if it was just a little smaller, I think I would definitely love it.
I think these are really big pom-poms.
They are.
Like, I would really like big. Some... I would, and if you know of an Etsy shop or, you know, whatever, because when I first started looking for furry pom-poms, I did some online searches, and I even had a hard time, like I found some in another country.
Oh, interesting.
It's like, I really just want, I mean, why is this so difficult?
Faux fur
the faux
pom-pom.
Fur.
Yeah.
And then I found those at Joann's, so I bought them, and then my search was over. But I agree. I would like to find some smaller.
I'll mess up my hair just so you guys can see, because then you guys can see the floppiness.
And then also, I mean, maybe part of it's that I guess it doesn't slouch as much on you.
See, it's like super boing, boing, boing. I don't know.
You know what? No, just sit there for a sec.
Okay.
Well, it's big. You know what it ends up looking like?
What?
A tail. It looks like a bunny tail.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if I'd want that on the back of my head.
And to me, it's funny because it's on there really secure. Like, it ain't coming off. But to me, it hangs like it's going to come off at any second. And it's not.
That's how I feel about my pom-pom on my, the sheep hat. Yeah. And that's just a yarn one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, pom-poms kind of feel like they're going to come off, I think.
Well, the yarn ones, I think, definitely weigh less, and so they feel. And I have the pom-pom makers that have different sizes, so
yeah, me too.
I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like it's like I don't know.
Will you be able to get that pom-pom off without destroying your hat?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, then I would take it off.
That's what I'm thinking.
Just to do one and
try
see
it
what
out
you think.
and see what I think.
What color would you do?
I just do this yarn.
You would.
You think I should do a different color? Okay. You think I should do a different color?
I would totally do pick have
one
something.
of those colors. Yeah. Yeah, I could totally do that. Totally. I'll have to look through my stash. Yeah. No, I think that's a good idea. Just to pick out an accent color. That'd be good. But yeah, super fun hat though. You guys should knit it because it's by Tin Can Knits, so their patterns are always amazing.
It is fun.
And it was fun cabling. I hadn't cabled in a while, so it was fun to cable something.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
If you like cabling, I don't know. But
no, I do like cabling, but someone had asked somewhere about cabling.
Yeah.
And one of the things I do, and I don't know if you do this, but on the chart, because I follow the charts, I always write, 2B, so I know to put 2 in the back.
Oh, okay.
Just to, and then that way I'm not really having to pay. It's like, I make notes.
That would have been good, because honestly, when I knit that hat, there was a couple times where I was like, how big is that one? How many? Okay, look over at the...
Oh, yeah.
That would have been smart.
I think I already recycled the pattern, but that's exactly what I do, is I make myself notes so that I can just at a glance.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I should have done that. I mean, after the first time going through the whole chart, the second time through was much easier. It was more like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing.
And if you do it consecutively sitting there, but if you put it down for a day or two, and then, then
come
it's
back
like
to it.
Yeah. And my memory, most of us when we're knitting, we're going to have distractions.
Totally.
And so.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at your other hat that I really like.
So this one is the Tweed or Tread. Tread hat, I think. And this one's by Shannon Cook. The yarn is Bumble Birch Forage, and it's a worsted weight, and the colorway is caramel or caramel, however you pronounce it.
Love that one.
I love the colors. I think they're really pretty.
It's
totally
awesome.
Fall. And another pom-pom, which is really big again. So, yeah. So we will see.
To me, that one just kind of... I think I just really like this color a lot.
I do too. I love that color.
It's awesome.
So my girls will be wearing them, I'm sure. But they liked the pom-poms, but I don't know.
Did they?
If they like them and they're wearing them, then I guess
fine.
maybe I'll keep them. But I don't know. I still think I might make...
And then, for your hats to do smaller... Or we can
I don't wear hats. I wish I did. I don't wear hats.
You know?
If my hair is a certain length, I'll maybe put one on, but I have to be committed for the whole day to a hat.
I know.
So otherwise this hair gets flat, and I hate flat hair. On me. I love it on you. But I don't
Are you saying I have flat hair?
No, you have very nice, smooth hair.
But when I wear a hat,
yeah.
I don't mind the flattening part, but it always does something else.
What?
Like, makes a dent or something.
Oh, okay.
It does something, so I don't have the versatility of on and off.
Yeah, I just feel like if I'm going to wear a hat, I have to be committed to it for the whole day.
I think most people with hair do.
Yeah, unless you just have gorgeous, full, voluptuous hair that stays nice and... I don't know. I think there's probably... No, I think there's
quite the picture there.
Well, I think there's probably some people that just have hat hair that looks great,
On or off.
Yeah,
multiple
on or
times.
off.
To me, you're always messing it up.
Yeah. Or like my older Keely, she'll wear a hat, but then take it off, and her hair's still straight, flat,
That's nice.
But she looks nice with that kind of hair. But with me, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. Just for me, it doesn't work. Yeah.
Are you going to give that guy a face at all?
No, you're not supposed to give faces to them.
You're not?
No.
Why not? Because they kind of scare me like that.
Do they scare you? This is the Jolly Wee Elf that I finished.
Really cute.
From Church Mouse at Home.
You want me to put it up there?
Sure.
He's adorable.
I don't know what kind of eyes. I'm not good with embroidery.
It's the faceless,
Aren't Amish dolls faceless? They don't have
is that what this is?
No, it's not Amish. But
that's why it's freaking me out. It's like I don't know. It's like something from Doctor Who. No face.
Yeah.
No, but I don't mean that mean. I love your little guy.
Yeah.
What did you stuff it with?
Stuff batting or not batting.
Yeah,
just
the pillow
roving.
Stuffing. Like that? What I have in that bag there?
You can use that, yeah. And then they recommend putting weights in the bottom.
Yeah, I was
and
gonna say.
I put weights.
Where'd you get them?
Bob's shop, my husband's. shop.
What kind of weights?
What do they call them?
Where does one get weights?
Where do they talk about it?
Oh, it's okay.
Metal washers. So flat metal washers.
Okay.
Yeah. And I put like 3.
Yeah. That really makes a difference.
It helps them stand up.
It totally
so
would.
It doesn't fall over. Yeah. But it was it's funny because I went through the pattern. I didn't even read it first before I started. But there were several techniques that I was like, I've never done that before. Like the arms, you just bunch it out. I mean, I don't want to give too much away. It's paid for pattern. But it's just, there was some different techniques. I don't know, that I was like, oh, fun. But,
no, it's cute.
And this I used worsted weight yarn, and it called for, what did they call for? Well, you can make different sizes based on what yarn you make.
Oh, okay.
I did it in an even bigger, bulkier yarn than what they called for.
So they called for DK or something?
I think so, yes. Yeah, DK if you want the larger elf. And this one doesn't say what it is.
That's an elf?
It's a wee elf, jolly wee elf.
Yes. I just thought it was a snowman with a sweater on.
No, it's a wee elf. It could be a snowman, but snowmen usually aren't fully clothed, so.
Wow.
I don't know. But I don't know if elves are either. I don't know. I don't know what the heck. But anyway, so I want to make many more sizes. I do want to do a fingering weight one because I'm curious what that'll look like. Oh, okay. So you can make a tiny wee elf with fingering weight.
Tiny wee elf.
That's what they are. And then the next size would be a DK.
Oh, they are called wee elves.
Yes, they are. Eventually she'll get it.
I was see what it happens when there's no face. It put me in a whole other. It really did.
So this is worsted weight.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, it'd be fun to do a DK weight one then do a fingering weight one. Fingering weight would be really fiddly, but it would still be fun.
I love how that feels with the weights in there.
I do too. Yeah, it kind of stands up a little bit better. Yeah. And then I finished a snowball buddy. I did the little mouse.
These are the cutest.
They're so cute. Although one ear is bigger than the other, and I don't know what the heck happened there, but
Well, you know what?
But mice maybe have one ear bigger than the other. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's got a little tail.
When it was up someone's butt, it got
gosh. Wow. This one hasn't been anywhere but just in my home.
Just to clarify.
He's
so cute.
It's so cute. And Angelique, dear sweet, our friend, she recommended, she did this, knit it, and when I saw it I was like, oh my gosh, I have to buy that pattern. So I bought the pattern and asked her where she got her safety eyes and her nose.
Well, it's actually in the pattern where to get them.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But good for you, Angelique.
That?
It's totally in there because
the shop. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. See, I texted her. I was like, "Where did you get your nose?" It's like, look at the pattern.
Well, she's too nice. She
is too nice. So anyway, it's an Etsy shop, 6060 on Etsy, and oh my gosh, the stuff came super quick. I don't think I will ever use any other kind of eyes ever again or nose. They're the simplest thing to put on. You just snap them on, but they're completely on there. They ain't coming off. I just was like thinking to myself, where have they been all my life? Because I've knit other things before that I've tried to embroider eyes or do French knots. I'm not good at that stuff. So these are perfect.
Too bad you couldn't get any little itty bitty ones for your wee elf.
Oh my gosh, I probably could if you really want me to.
No, it's your elf. It's just
if it bothers you that much. Maybe I'll try and find some.
No,
I don't even know what size they'd be though.
Everyone that comments is going to say, Michelle, back off. Stand down.
No, I'm sure you'll have some supporters.
The elf is fine.
You'll probably have some supporters that say, "Where's the face?" You probably would.
No, you'll.
Because somebody who embroiders really well could do cute little eyes.
But the pattern doesn't say to do anything.
It doesn't. No.
So it's that's a thing.
See, look at they are faceless elves.
I
don't know how they're reading that sheet music, but
right. Where's their eyes?
They don't have eyes. Yeah.
That's really cute. I'm sorry.
If I knew what size eyes, I probably would get some. But I don't know what size they'd be.
And you know what else I got?
What did you get?
So because I ordered some of the eyes and noses, but I also got some of the eyes that have the
eyelashes. Cute.
No.
Oh, they have some eyelashes. Yeah.
Might be making another order.
What did you get then?
The ones that have like the
colored eyes.
Well, they weren't colored.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
Show you.
Yeah. What now?
No, I don't know. Now they just had the black and the white.
Oh, okay. Cute.
Kind of like googly eyes.
Fun. Yeah, but you get lots of them too. Like I have enough eyes now for probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 other projects. I mean, so you get multiples. You don't just get, what happened?
Nothing. Sorry.
What?
No, I had like a ringing or something going on in my ear.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know, you're looking at me like, what?
What happened?
What's wrong with you, child?
Oh. So anyway, I love making cute little ornaments. They take just an evening. I think this one took maybe 2 evenings because I was interrupted, but I think this one I literally did 1 evening.
I love it.
So they're just fun little,
I'm going to make lots.
Yes.
At least one of each.
Yeah. No, they're fun.
No,
they're
I love
addictive.
them. And I bought all this yarn. Yeah,
there you go.
So I'm going to be making lots of ornaments.
See, and I have to thank Carrie because Carrie gave me this yarn. So
now, what yarn did you use for the mouse and stuff?
Some of that too. Some of it too. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So because of Carrie gave us some yarn. It was Knit Picks. I can't remember.
She gave it to you. No,
well,
we were gonna share, but I just ordered some because as much as I love that, I love those bright colors in the pattern.
I know, it's super
and
cute.
So I was trying to get like those colors.
Bright colors, yeah. But you can make an owl, a bunny, a mouse, or a reindeer. So
And isn't there a Santa in there too?
Not that I know of.
Because when I was looking at the pictures with the pattern, it looked like just on the Ravelry page.
Oh, okay. Maybe. I mean, you could probably make one.
No, I
don't
know.
I don't
know.
if
you know how to do stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're so cute. It's so fun
cute.
and great to put with little gifts or whatever,
Yeah.
Have a whole tree of them.
So let's all knit ornaments in December.
I know.
Okay.
All the fun ornaments.
All the fun ornaments. And there's a lot more. Like, I mean, you could just go nuts.
You could go crazy.
Yeah. I'm going to start with the one.
Yes, that's good.
Of the pattern that I already bought with the yarn that I have coming
forward.
Because seriously, when I started looking on Ravelry, there's so many cute ones.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. But
totally.
I'll
have so much time.
I'll be thankful if I get one set done.
Well, you could do like an ornament a day for the month of December.
Ain't gonna happen. Not going to happen.
No, I know. It was a rare evening where I could just sit on my rear end and knit for the whole evening and finish something. So it doesn't happen very often.
Oh, I can after dinner's made and stuff. I can do that.
Yeah,
but
anything else?
I finished just the hat.
Okay.
Came close on the socks, but not there yet.
Okay.
So let's move on to community service.
Yes.
Part of our show where we get really excited. Did I show this bag last time?
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't, you know what? I have in my notes so I don't think we did talk about it last time.
Really?
I think I don't know. But
it doesn't matter. We'll show it again.
Yes.
Because we talk about what's in our project bag.
Exactly.
And so just show that project bag.
That's right.
I thought we did, but
I don't know. I could be wrong.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
Go ahead and show it.
Yeah. So Darlene from Bags by Awesome Granny has these amazing Christmas bags in her shop. Hopefully she sells them in her shop. I don't know. She may not. But Michelle and I both. Where's yours? You don't have yours?
It's there.
Okay.
Do you want me to show it too?
Well, I don't know.
Because I need to see two of them.
We think we might have showed it last week, but if we did, who cares?
It's not showing up real good.
They're Bags by Awesome
Granny.
There
you go. That was better.
Very awesome. I love the green zipper. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's just because of the white. But it's got snow coming down and then Christmas lights on everything.
So cute.
And then can you show a peek on the inside or is it too full?
Oh, I have all my community service from the last 2 weeks and Christmas lights.
It's really cute.
It's so cute. So cute. And again, I just love the sizes of her. I mean, she
has
different options, but to me this is perfect for so many things.
I love big bags.
I know.
But I bought a smaller bag not on accident.
Yeah.
It was not an accident at all. It was a totally purposeful purchase.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay, Daisy Girl, right? Because I have the camping one that I won on Instagram.
Yep.
She posted pictures of these ones that were going to be not on her Etsy shop, but I had to write it. Darn Knit Anyway. Darn It Anyway.
Okay.
And so I immediately went to that shop. And this is the smaller of her two What You Got bags. I like the bigger one better. But this is snow globes.
So cute.
And the snow globes was not available on the bigger one. I have a total thing for snow globes.
Yeah.
And then look at that interior. That's adorable. So anyway, there were several cute ones. And I actually went there because she'd posted a picture of a gnome type one. And that's the one I thought I was going to get. But when I saw snow globes, it's like, oh, I am all over the snow globe thing.
So sweet.
There's a penguin and a bird and a snowman.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that.
No. So
a little window there.
I know, it's just so cute.
It's very cute.
It's just great
idea too to have that window there.
I know. Why aren't there more windows in bags?
Every bag should have a window.
Every bag should have a window. A window into the soul of your bag.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
Okay. What else you got there?
All right, so our dear sweet friend,
Yes.
Angelique,
So now I'll pull out the other one.
is dyeing this beautiful, beautiful skein of yarn at Christmas time. I mean,
Holy
she
crap.
has lots of other skeins of beautiful yarn. But
So I have to tell because,
Yes, go ahead and tell.
yesterday when Leslie came to get the pom-poms, I
Yeah.
was on a walk. And so I had left the pom-poms in a bag on my porch. And when I got back, I see the bag still sitting there. So I'm thinking, God, Leslie, I thought you were going to...
Hurry up already.
But then I see a text from her saying, I left the yarn on your porch. But I hadn't seen the rest. She had sent a paragraph. And then that. All I saw was I left yarn on your porch. And I was like, oh, cool. I don't know why she's leaving yarn on my porch, but I'm going to go check it out.
Yep.
So I look and I see the two skeins from Heather's knitting, whatever it was called. Sorry. What was it called? Heather? It doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter, but
It does matter.
you know how we are.
Absent-minded we are.
But then there's this. And I had already told Angelique that I want, as soon as she showed a picture of this, I said, I want a skein of that. So she said, I'll set one aside for you. Then when she updated her Etsy shop, I still wanted to buy it. I was like, I want to buy, I mean, like, I know you have one set aside for me, but I feel like I'm going to feel more secure if I just go ahead. But I didn't. So when I saw this in there, I thought Angelique had sent, even though I'm going to see Angelique tomorrow, I thought she had sent my skein with Leslie. And so I was like, oh, to hell with those Desert Vista Dye Works socks. I am casting on. I was so excited. Then I read the rest of her text, or the first part of her text saying that Angelique had donated this as a giveaway. I was like, well,
but where's mine?
I could still knit with it because I have a skein coming that I'm going to get tomorrow. So I could still cast on with this. But then Leslie reminded me that I have sparkle coming.
We had ordered the sparkle.
So, and I still was on the. I still thought, well, you know what? I'm gonna compare.
That's right.
If you like sparkle, you want the sparkle.
Right.
If
you don't care about the sparkle,
if not so much, because oh my gosh, I just love this.
So pretty.
It is so.
And what's it called? Peppermint.
Peppermint.
It's peppermint.
And so you get the green for your heels and toes.
Yep.
And then this awesome.
It's all wound together, so.
Yeah, when you first get it, it's gonna look like one skein.
Yep.
But it's
beautiful.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
So thank you, Angelique, she donated that skein. So we're gonna save that for next podcast as a giveaway. Yeah. So be on the lookout, cause you guys, or just go to our shop now and purchase it now ahead of time.
You could, and then you wouldn't have to worry about am I going to get that?
Am I going to win? Am I not going to win? Yeah.
You can assure yourself of being a winner.
To be guaranteed.
You don't have to risk being a loser.
That's right. And missing out.
Right.
That's right. Get them before they sell out. I don't know if she's only doing a limited amount.
Ooh, I don't know.
I would assume so. I'm sure she's not like dying 50 billion of them. So, so you might want to get in there and get it before you.
I love peppermint ice cream.
Oh, I do too.
Do you?
To me, when I saw this, I was just like, it's total Christmas. The pinks and candy canes and just everything pink and
peppermint green. Ice cream is my favorite. I don't know what happens. And like I don't usually buy drinks like coffee drinks because it's not like sweet coffee. Yeah. But if I'm going to once in a while get one, I wait for the peppermint. Yep. A milkshake. I love the peppermint milkshakes from Burgerville.
Totally.
I just like some people really like the pumpkin stuff.
Yep, I love.
You love the too. I don't.
Yeah.
Peppermint. You put peppermint in any name, I'll buy it.
And the peppermint reminds me of tea too. I love peppermint tea. Any time of year. But anyway, it's just beautiful. It's sparkling.
It is. It's gorgeous.
Love it. So it'll be one of the many Christmas skeins that I cast on this year. Next month. In a week or two. Yes. So that was fun to get.
Go ahead and show something else. Okay. I'm redoing this.
So then we went to Carrie's on a field trip. Well, not a field trip, but
on our monthly get together. Instead of going to a knit shop, we made the drive out to the boonies.
Yes, the boonies, middle of nowhere.
Wasn't bad.
Scappoose. It's really not that tiny.
It's really not that far away either.
So we got to go up into Carrie's, her room of magical creations. Yeah. And opened up her cupboard and saw all of her pretty yarns, and then we all were like, we have to buy some yarn from Carrie. So when you're at her shop, you have to buy some.
Yeah, exactly.
That's her shop,
I mean,
So.
And she made us lunch.
Yeah, exactly. She fed us. So why not?
We had to.
We had to. Yeah. We were forced to buy. Not really. Yeah. We loved it. But anyway, so and of course we had her expertise there too to tell us which yarns go well together. So she picked these out. Visions of Sugar Plums, which I just thought. I mean, there were so many yarns. I would grab one and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get this one."
It was hard.
Oh, wait, but what about that one?
Yeah.
And then what about? Because they're just all so pretty. So this is on her lovely sock base, which is 80 superwash merino, 20% nylon, And I just think that's gorgeous. And then she was saying this one, granite, would go well with it. And I totally agree.
Yeah, they're awesome.
I mean, I trust Carrie 100% anyway. So if she told me that, some weird combo would go together, I'd believe her. So
I would too.
But, so anyway, I think this will be some kind of a shawl. Not sure what yet, but I just love those purples and pinks.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's stunning.
And there's little greens.
Yeah, I was just going to say, there's some little greens in that gray that will look so good with that.
Yeah, so I'm really...
And then that gray seems to be in there.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Yep.
They're meant to be together.
They are.
So that was fun. We have sirens going on.
We do.
That's exciting.
We've had that before.
Yeah. Yeah. Sirens. I've heard trains on our podcast too.
Have you?
Yep, I have. We have train tracks close by too.
Well, I'll go ahead and show my yarn from Carrie.
Yes, those were awesome too.
This is a midnight.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very nice blue.
Yeah.
And butternut. So I had yarn already decided what I was going to do for the Vente shawl.
Mm.
But when I saw these are kind of the colors that shows on the pattern.
Okay.
And it occurred to me, sometimes I knit a pattern and I don't love it as much as I thought I was going to based on the pattern. It's because sometimes the colors they use are so stunning together.
Yeah.
And so, these are pretty much very similar to what the Vente shawl has pictured on it, and I love them. So
beautiful.
I went with that. Love them.
So pretty. Maybe I'll do the Vente shawl.
The Vente shawl is awesome.
I should.
Yeah. That would be fun. We could
do it together.
Because we like to have matching things.
We do.
Yes.
We don't have anything matching. We have matching pajamas.
We have matching, not the same colors, but we both have the exploration station.
That's right. Oh, that's right. That's
and we have the matching shirt.
Yep.
We have matching hats. What are you talking about?
Okay, I'm stand corrected.
It's like you don't even pay
twins.
attention. Exactly.
We are the same person, practically.
I am Leslie. Remember
Is that how I talk?
No, it's Wuthering Heights when she says, "I am Heathcliff."
Oh, I don't remember that.
Okay. Sorry. Moving right along.
I trust you. I'm sure it's
it did happen.
Yeah.
What's this?
So I got these at
Happy Knits?
Happy Knits.
Okay.
Happy Knits is a local to us yarn shop, and they were having a 20% off coupon. Or I think the whole shop was 20% off, I think.
I think it was.
And so I went in there and found this Malabrigo glitter Arroyo. And their color, it's sport weight.
What did you just say?
Well, I'm trying to decide if the color is... Yeah, the color is glitter.
Okay.
It's Malabrigo Arroyo.
That's kind of a weird name to give that.
I know.
That does not look
I don't
like
think
glitter.
there's no glitter in it whatsoever.
No, it's not sparkly.
Nope,
when I think of glitter, I don't conjure up that.
No. But this is one of those the shelves were, I think they're hopefully restocking. Because I would have bought probably a couple more skeins of this to do like a sweater
that was really
or a cardigan
pretty.
or something. Because I think it's gorgeous, but they didn't have a lot of them.
I love how it's got different shades just all in it. It's just so pretty.
It's really pretty. Really pretty. So I don't know if it'll be a shawl or if I'll try to go online and see if I can find more of this.
How would that be as a hair color? That's what it reminds me of, is like highlights in hair.
It's really cool. It's very cool. Yeah, because it's got like blacks and browns and golds and
auburn and
yellows and I mean it's got you name it.
I mean it might be like a hair color that someone was practicing on.
Maybe.
So let's see.
It's a happy mistake.
It's I mean
that's really pretty.
See, I like it.
I do too. That'd be interesting.
I'll take it to Rochelle.
Yeah.
My next
do
appointment.
this on my hair, please.
Oh, never mind.
No. Oh, okay.
No, it's just something I don't want to tell you about yet.
Okay. All right. So all right.
Yeah.
So got that.
Okay.
All right. Yes.
Okay. So did I show? I was going to look at our show notes. Did I show this last time?
I don't know, but I've seen other people have it, and I have to have that skein.
Yes.
I have
to.
I
don't remember because I had so much.
Boy.
Sorry. Did I just do something? Did I do something
you didn't
to
move
that?
The screen.
Okay. Did I show that last time?
No.
Okay.
That is awesome.
Yes. So I ordered this a while back, but I didn't show it last time because we were getting long. But this is Yarn Cafe Creations.
Yes.
And this is the Ocean Mist, I believe is what this one's called.
That skein.
Yeah. Well, it ended up that Mrs. Brown's Bags did a bag and a collaboration.
A kit or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had ordered this, I think, before that. Mm-hmm. Not necessarily before they had it in the works, but
okay.
So I ordered this, and then she also has mini skeins available that you can pick to go coordinate with.
Yes.
And so
oh my gosh.
I got the pumpkin to do the heels and toes and feel that yarn. Oh my gosh, it's just fabulous.
I have one of her skeins. I can't remember which color I have.
Oh.
But I do have some of her stuff. Yeah, it's so squishy.
It is. It's fabulous. Well, in the so since then.
Yes.
Because she's super fast at shipping.
Yeah.
She posted a picture of this yarn.
Oh my goodness.
And this one, I don't know if she sent it on accident without the tag and the cute stitch marker.
Oh.
But it's called
It's really pretty.
It's called That Goose Is Getting Fat.
Oh.
And
So
it's pink, and well, when Rebecca saw it, she said it looked like a Jelly Belly. And I think it kind of does. You know how Jelly Bellies always have that?
Yeah.
I love pink.
Yep.
And I didn't get a coordinating color for this one, but I will make do. Yet, exactly, because I seriously love her colors.
I do too.
And her yarn. I mean, it is so soft. What is it?
It's just, I was looking, 75 superwash merino wool, 25 nylon. But I don't know what,
amazing.
It's really squishy.
It is. It's, and so we love you. If you watch us, we love you.
Wow.
And and if you don't, to the rest of you, check out her shop. You will not be sorry. I can't wait to get this on.
I think I'm going to have to get that skein. And it's funny because I have other skeins that are similar colors to that. But that just, I don't know.
It reminds me of a fish tank. I don't know.
Not me, because that wouldn't make me want to buy it. But
I don't mean like the dirty part. Like, it just reminds me of like
aquamarine. Yeah, well, it's ocean
mist,
so it makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just.
I just think that's stunning.
It is very stunning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
I know.
So,
we're just like.
Yeah.
You know that emoji with the hearts for eyes?
Okay.
That's us right now.
That's you. Okay.
Yeah, us.
You should put some of those in there. You can work your magic, can't you? And put red.
I don't want to deal with all that.
Okay. So Dear Sweet, again, I just talking about Dear Sweet all the time. She had a sale in her shop, and I had to get some of her yarn because, of course, I love good deals.
You finally did it. You finally said so.
But she gave me a special deal on this. This wasn't one of her sale ones, but I thought it was. I
remember seeing that.
So I was like...
Oh, it's DK, that's one. That's really pretty.
It's so pretty. So pretty. This is her, and I can't remember what it's called. There's no name on it.
Oh
my gosh, what was it called? Did I write it down?
It's not gum in my hair, is it?
No, I already have gum in my hair. Melon. Yay, I wrote it down.
Good for
show
you.
notes are so good.
They are good.
It's called Melon, and I just love this. It's DK weight, and I don't have a lot of DK weight. I don't have a lot of worsted either. So when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. So I got 2 skeins of that. Cool. Melon colorway.
And what are you going to do with it?
I don't know yet. I was thinking hats, because DK, is good for hats. I don't know yet. Okay. I just thought it was really pretty.
Fair enough.
I kept looking at it on her shop, and I was like, oh, but I'll get this other stuff. So I got some, and then I kept coming back to the melon. I was like, I just love that.
You just had to do it.
Yeah, and I love it because it's got like tiny little specks of blue too, which you don't see when you first look at it. But there's just
I see one right now.
Yeah, a little shot of blue here and there, which I just think that's cool. I don't know, it'll be really pretty to knit up.
Yes, it will.
I love that. But that's 100% superwash merino, and it's very squishy too, very soft and lovely. So I don't know what it'll be. But I just thought I need to add more DK to my stash. In fact, right now I'm looking at cupboards because I told my husband I need to get a cupboard that I can put. I have yarn everywhere and in different places, and I just feel like it's not organized. I don't have it organized by weight. So when I go to knit a project, I'm like, I don't know if I have DK weight. I don't know if I have worsted.
And since you've never updated your Ravelry
I know.
stash.
I need to do that.
I am in total agreement. You need to have somewhere at home to keep that stuff.
Well, it'd be nice to have like sport weight in one area,
Totally.
DK here, fingering here, worsted. Just so that I can, if I have a project in mind, I can say, yeah, this is my options if I want to pick from stash.
I don't have mine separated because I don't have any.
Yeah.
I mean, mine is all fingering.
Right.
I guess downstairs I probably have some worsted, and maybe I have 1 or 2 skeins of other stuff, but by and large, 99% of my yarn is fingering. Because I don't know what to do. Angelique and I were talking about that the other day, was that I always buy fingering because I know that I can always do something with it.
Yeah,
whether
shawl,
it's socks, cowl,
yeah,
shawl,
hat even.
Hat. But I don't know what. And the other thing too is if I'm going to buy worsted, how much do I then need?
Right, I know it's harder to figure.
I think with anything besides fingering, you really kind of need to have the pattern idea first, so you get enough.
Yes, I agree.
So that's been my problem with.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So another holdover from a previous podcast, I think. I don't believe I showed this.
I don't think so.
Okay, so this is Up in Yarns Designs.
That's pretty.
And this is Zombies Love Brainbows.
That's funny.
It's great colors.
Cute.
And if I showed it before, I apologize, but I don't think I did.
I don't think you did.
It's
if you realized how much
gorgeous.
Michelle holds back, till the next podcast.
And then I get confused.
It's
like, have I showed
I did
this?
too, because some of it, it's like I photograph and put it on Instagram, and then I'm like, shoot, did I already show it on the podcast? Did I not yet? I don't remember. So.
And then, because I do try to keep my Ravelry stash updated, then I have a whole nother thing. I'm like, did I do that one yet or not?
Did I put it in there? Yeah.
And then, okay, I'll just show this.
Yes, go for it.
This was one of mine from Desert Vista Dye Works with the 30% off thing. This is rainbow pantsuits.
That's cute.
And so it is lots of stripes. I think it's like 12 stripes.
Wow.
Oh, and I was going to show the pattern. So this will be my December sock.
Okay.
My final pair for the thing.
Wow.
But there's this pattern. Dang it. Never mind. I'll show you. It was Mustache did a thing. Never mind. Just erase.
Okay.
I don't know. But
that's.
I'm getting.
You're gonna do socks.
There's
a sock pattern.
I have to do a sock.
Okay.
Because it's for that. But it is a certain pattern.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that you had to do socks. I didn't know if you could knit something out of Desert Vista and just had to use.
It has to be either socks or mittens of a certain length.
Okay.
For this thing, she does a giveaway every month. If you guys don't know this, Desert Vista Dye Works does a giveaway every month for a skein of yarn for any finished project that you make during the month.
Okay.
I don't know if you have to cast on that month, or I think it's just finished objects of that month using her yarn. There's a thread in Ravelry under her group, and then she chooses one. I don't know how she chooses. Probably some random type thing.
Yeah.
But so you always, every month, you don't have to be doing the thing that I've done.
Okay.
So anyway.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's really pretty.
Yeah. Oh, I love.
It'll be fun to see that knit up.
This will be fun. And the pattern that I'm doing, it changes stitch pattern with every color change.
Oh, interesting.
So there'll be, this will be a lot of.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit much, but.
Yeah.
I'll have to see. I'll have to see how thick these stripes are, but.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm looking forward to that because it's a fun one.
Very fun. Well, I also at that shop just picked up some Regia tweed. I got 2 skeins.
So you do have tweed. I
do. This is I don't have a ton of tweed, but I picked this up because I was going to do that hat in this, and I cast it on
the orange, the marmalade hat, or the tangerine
woodsy by Mandarins. But it was so. It's funny. It's fingering, and that's what the pattern calls for, fingering weight yarn. But this is so fine. Fingering.
Fine fingering.
That it was very holy. The hat was becoming super holy, and so I was bummed because I like this color, and it would have showcased to the pattern really well.
It's kind of similar.
It is. Yeah. It reminded me of Hedwig.
It's very similar.
So it bummed me out because I really like this color, and it would have shown the pattern really well, but it was just super fine fingering. And I don't know what the difference is. It's a 4-ply, but it's just.
It's funny how that is, though.
Yeah. So I, ripped it out, and I will use it for something else. I might just use it for heels and toes and stuff.
That would be a really good heels and toes color. Yeah. Did you just buy one of those?
No, I bought 2.
Oh, okay.
The other one just is not skimmed up. It's because
that would be a lot of heels and toes.
Yeah, it would.
But it would go with everything.
Totally. And there's other things I guess I could use it for.
You could use it for some of your
faceless elves.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing I purchased was this pattern Void. I think some people are knitting it. I don't know. I heard about it from somewhere, so it had to have been a podcast. But it's by Melanie Berg.
Yes, I've seen that because it's so long.
I love it. So this is one that I still feel like I need yarn for because I don't think I have enough. It's a worsted weight. Oh. So there you go. Yeah. I do have to find some worsted weight.
You must.
So, but I do kind of think I do want more of a solid color like they do here. I'm thinking a lighter color like this, obviously. They know what they're doing when they, photograph these things. But, because I was thinking if I did dark, it probably wouldn't show the
Is there a pattern type thing on it?
Well, just some diamond shaped.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
So it's like I feel like it does need to be a lighter shade. Yeah. So I'll have to find some. But I really want to cast that on soon. It's one of those patterns or one of those projects that I just...
What is that? What is the next page?
Oh, okay. All right.
It just caught my attention. What is this?
Skill
it's
level?
a skill.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. It's little.
Two little...
Oh, we have to show it.
Yeah, without showing
If
the
you
pattern.
can. Yeah, no, don't read the pattern from that.
Oh,
Oh, it's not looking good. It's
Tells you the skill level.
Okay, you're not gonna get to
5.
see it, but yeah, it's like little people, little things playing an
elves
instrument.
or something. Something
Sorry.
like that.
I'm
yeah.
so easily entertained.
She is. She's very entertained very easily. So I think it'll be fun. I don't know. It's one of those. It's kind of like the yoga shawl. I'm having a feeling about it, like the yoga shawl.
Really?
I think I'm gonna love it that much.
Wow.
But there's like, I just think I love how long it is, and so I might be in love with it. We'll see.
See, I want to do some of those yoga shawls and stuff. It's just that it takes so much yarn.
It does.
And so I have all this yarn that I'd want to use, but I want to find a way to combine them so that I don't have to have all the same.
Right. So you can use multiple beautiful
multiple.
yarns.
Yeah, but then that's kind of hard to do because there's no joining point where it could.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know how to pull that off.
Maybe a gradient of some sort, maybe.
I know, but I'm thinking of stuff I already have.
Right.
So
right. I'm sure you have some gradients.
Oh,
somewhere.
I do have actually quite a few. They're in that box back
There you go. There you go.
on the floor.
Yeah.
So anyhow,
Those are beautiful.
I know
Oh
these
my
are the elm
gosh.
tree. I know that's the one I totally went crazy for. So this is more elm tree.
Those look beautiful together.
They really do. Oh my gosh.
Don't you think?
The one that I was totally going for, this is called Toasted Marshmallow. And she had it, there we go. She had it in a different weight. And so I was waiting for the fingering. And then when the fingering got done, then I went on and I was like, well, I love her yarn so much. But it's a ways away.
Yeah.
And you pay for shipping.
Right.
And so I thought I should just get whatever, not like one of everything, but
Right.
I should
bulk purchase.
Exactly. I should at least get a few to make it kind of worth the trip over.
Yeah.
Well, this is Marley.
Wow.
And Marley is even more gorgeous than I anticipated. I think these are ones I'm going to have to take pictures of because for whatever reason, we know why it's not showing up good. But it is so awesome.
Sparkly.
And you're absolutely right. These do really look good together.
Yeah, I think they do. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a color expert.
We aren't color experts, but we think they look good together.
Yeah.
So that's really all that matters.
That's right. Who cares, you know?
So no ideas yet, if it's, I mean, really, if I do those together, it might be something together,
That's right.
something bigger. But otherwise, I don't know. But
Yeah,
this Marley
so
just
pretty.
was like, oh, I really like that.
So pretty. Yeah. Gorgeous.
Anything else?
Oh, I did
yeah,
get
you
this.
do
Which,
have
but I mean,
that.
I debated on whether to show this or not because I haven't. Because I haven't done a project from it
It's
yet.
okay.
So I found.
We show all this yarn that we've done.
That's true. What was I thinking?
If we had to finish something before we could do it, we'd be in trouble.
We would be in trouble. So I loved. You guys know about our obsession last year with the gnomes that we loved so dearly.
There's one hanging there.
Which, if anybody can find a shop that sells these,
we love
these. Oh
but
my
we don't want
gosh.
to pay like $50 each.
No, but
like,
they're so cute.
At those at the Flock and Fiber things that we've gone to.
It has like a
they're
little
really spendy.
nylon face, I just think
and he has eyes. And
he does have little beaded eyes.
So he's not scary.
He's so cute. So anyway, I don't know where we can find these anymore because
either.
the lady's not selling them anymore. So I went on to Amazon and I last year
don't worry, just
started needle felting. I've only needle felted the one snowman last year, so I wanted to do gnomes. So I found this shop on Amazon and it is called goinggnome.com.
That's cute.
Yeah, so it has all these cute little gnomes.
And I will tell you something, even just this packaging
look at all the colors.
is fun.
It is fun.
When I saw this in her basket, I was like, what do you have there? That looks like fun.
Well, and it's cool because it has even the little squirrely little fiber for the beards. So I think that'll be fun. So I'm going to attempt it maybe, I don't know if I'm going to do it on Christmas
it's coming
break.
with like the needles and stuff?
Oh, it does, but I have the whole set of needles already. That's cool. Yes, it does. It comes with the instruction sheet, 2 felting needles.
I know nothing about felting, so I don't even know if it's something I would enjoy.
I know very little. It says that it'll make 6 mini gnomes, approximately 2 inches tall. So, but you can make them as big as you want,
That's so awesome.
So I'm excited to try it. I don't know if I'll just save it and do it over Christmas break or if I'll have any time over Thanksgiving break, but and I told Michelle I love needle felting, but I've only done it once. So I'm not an expert on it by any means.
But you know more about it than I do.
Yeah.
Because I've never done anything.
Yeah.
But I know I like them.
Yeah, they're cute.
They're really cute.
But yeah, I always get stressed making them.
You do?
Well, because I'm not an artist, I don't think.
Oh, if so you have to be like that, I
well,
can't
you
do
don't, because obviously I did the snowman, but it's just shapes, and if you follow the instructions, you know, anyone can do it. But
not understanding the hang-up then.
Right.
Okay.
Well, because I just get stressed because I want it to look good, and I don't feel like I am like an expert at it, so I just...
Like making the shapes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting them to be the right shape, and I don't know. I don't need to be. I'm not really stressed, but it's. Like,
you have me worried about it. If you're that stressed about it, I don't think I can do it.
I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, people.
Yeah, don't
you know,
really. It's,
you just feel a little bit of anxiety, hoping it's going to turn out and that you didn't just waste your money on something that you can't do.
I guess because you've only done the one.
Right.
Right. And now you won't.
If I had done 50 of them, I'd be like, yes, I'm confident that I can make a gnome.
I can do this.
Yes, but I'm not. I made this snowman. Let's
we'll
go to the
next.
Thank you. Thank you. I will get back to you and see how it works. Oh, those are cute.
Yeah, these are my, I don't know, show them in there. I just put them in there. Mustache. I just was enamored with her minis. I actually, it's not like I wouldn't have taken anything else, but.
Well, we're enamored with her too.
Yeah,
I like Stacy.
Sure.
So
I mean, who doesn't like her stuff?
Yeah.
But I got some heels and toes colors.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice,
I like
pretty
that
gray,
sparkly gray. That's
pink,
fun.
Purple, light pink.
It's a nice purple.
A small gray, a lighter gray, and a fun yellow.
Very fun.
Yeah, I think they're good to have.
Oh, I thought it came in that. Did it not come
No,
in?
it didn't. I just picked some.
She had a box.
And
I was like, wow, how
It's
decorative. It's very fancy.
It's from Sephora. It's some mascaras that I'm trying.
Really? You're trying all those mascaras?
Well, the thing is, thing is when I get mascara, I prefer smaller sizes because to me, by the time you go, like, mascara gets all clumpy and gross. Right. I just like trial sizes better.
Nice.
And so I always buy these.
So you bought, the whole box comes with all those?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it super expensive?
It was like $45 or something.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Did you get it online or go to the store?
I did it online.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good Christmas gift.
It is. I love
mascara, but I'm always like, I don't know. I'm kind of picky on mascara. But I've heard people say, makeup artists, they say it's really about the brush. It's not about the mascara itself. And it really is true if you have a good brush.
The thing about doing this is what's nice too is that what I did was I kept track. That's why I keep the box because then I can keep track of which ones I can kind of rate them.
Box.
Yeah, I can rank them in order that I like them.
Nice, and then go get a big size.
Yeah,
or more small.
Or yeah,
I think I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah, so there you go.
See, it's so I don't know. Do your kids make Christmas lists?
They used to.
Okay.
Not as much anymore, but I still try to get them to.
Well, because it's funny. I always tell my girls to make Christmas lists. But I think I'm pretty good at getting gifts for my girls. Not for you, but for my girls. And so I feel like that's a cool gift, but they would never know to think of that.
Oh, to get you?
No, for themselves. Like, they would never think to write that down on
I got
list.
each of the girls one last year, and they really liked it.
But that's the thing. I know that if they opened it, they'd be surprised, for one, because it's not on their Christmas list. And two, they'd be like, that's cool.
Yeah.
But I always make them make a Christmas list, and then they pretty much get not everything on their Christmas list, but they get a majority of it.
Well, now you can get them something that's not on their list.
That's true.
Unless they're watching this, and then they'll write it on their list. I know my kids
see enough of me.
I know. I think that's part of it.
Yeah. My daughter's boyfriend, he'll watch the podcast, but she won't watch the podcast, so yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited. I ordered her Christmas present.
I know, she texted me.
I did.
She
I was
very
so excited. And I'll be able to tell you the whole story later.
And didn't you say, you were like, I hope this doesn't stress you out, but I am excited because I'm like, oh man. She's already thinking about it. See, I haven't even thought about her Christmas gift yet because I'm just like,
it's done.
I'll just stress about it the week of.
Don't
be like,
don't
what
stress.
the heck? It's too late to get anything off Etsy.
I know. Don't do that to yourself.
But I'm not. I don't know. You're good at seeing things and going, oh, Leslie would like this.
No, this is something I've wanted to get you for a while, but it hasn't worked out.
Oh man.
So I was able to get it to work out this time.
Pressure's on. See, it just stresses me out.
Don't stress out.
But you're so thoughtful and kind.
You're such a goofball. So you know what we've been neglecting, and he's sitting over there all by himself.
Oh, our naughty
George
monkey.
the naughty monkey. And this is this is very, very consistent with the way I've been lately. It's like, poor George, the naughty monkey.
Good days and bad days, yeah.
So, those of us that are trying to do better, gonna try it again.
Yes, yes.
It's like I know all these things to do, just like you guys all know what we should be doing. And I might do it for a day or two.
Oh, yeah, totally.
And then it's like I forget.
Me too.
What's up with that? I don't forget to eat.
Oh, no.
I don't forget to make my coffee in the morning.
Exactly.
I don't forget to knit.
That's right.
So does that say it's not been a big enough priority to me? Yes.
Probably, yeah.
But
yeah,
how do you make something more of a priority to yourself? How do you do that? Like, I mean, I do better in life when I have lists.
Right.
So maybe I need to make a list.
Well, I find that if I chart or, keep track, I have the app, Weight Watchers app on my phone. If I track my food every day, I'm more apt to continue to eat healthy that whole day. If I just go, I'll track it later.
Yeah.
Then I overeat.
So right when you eat it, you do it.
Track it. My other thing is, and I know people will say this is completely bad and wrong, but if I don't weigh myself every day, and I know some people say, no, only once a week. To me, that's accountability.
Yeah, and nobody can make that decision for someone else.
For me, that just works because it keeps me on track.
Me too.
It's like, okay, yesterday I did horrible. Well, the scale's reflecting that today, that I did not eat healthy and make good choices.
And the thing for me, though, is, like, in the same vein, is that if I go with and I haven't weighed myself in a little while because I know it's going to be bad.
I know.
I mean, it was bad last time anyway, but it's probably going to be worse. But when I go a certain amount of time without doing it, it's like... then it just snowballs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how I am. If I don't weigh myself every day, then it'll be 2 months before I weigh myself again.
And
then
lot
I know
happens.
It's going to be... Because it's we've talked about this before. It's amazing how quickly the scale goes up, but how slowly it goes down.
Very slow.
And so it's just amazing. A month or two will go by, and then I'll weigh myself, and I'm like, oh my gosh,
how did that happen?
Wow.
Well, we know.
And it's not to me getting to a magic number. It's just being healthy and knowing that I'm making good choices and eating.
So
healthy.
we had I think a little while ago I said this, and then I didn't put it in practice. But that's just it. Is I think you just have to continually try to do this.
Yeah.
Is if I were to get in the mindset of I'm already thinner, I'm already at my weight that I want to be right now, even though I'm not, but just pretend that I am. Not only then could I be delusional about that too, but if I was already at my healthy weight, would I eat 5 cookies? No, because I wouldn't want to ruin where I'm at,
what you've accomplished.
Whereas right now it's like 5 cookies or whatever is not going to make that big a difference because I already suck.
But it's eating those 5 cookies every day. Or in
whatever.
1 day.
Yeah, or in an hour.
Eating the whole package.
Or 20
like
minutes.
I did. I just have zero self-control. Zero self-control. If I have the junk in the house, I will eat it, and I will eat the whole thing. Because my mindset is if it's gone, then I can't eat it anymore.
Okay, and so this was something Michael heard, and he was telling me about is kind of that when there's something that you want to eat, and this is the example that this person used. Someone brings donuts into work, and you think, oh, look at those donuts. Those look so good. Oh, but I can't have any. I'm not having any donuts. I'm not going to eat. I'm not even going to look at them. I'm not going to think about those donuts. You're thinking about those donuts.
Yeah.
It's like changing your path of thought. Change your, start purposefully thinking about something else so as to not be thinking about how you can't have that. Because then you're just like, how they talk about how those things in our brain, the pathways and stuff, the more you think it, the deeper the groove is and stuff.
And the more you return to it.
Yes. And so I don't know exactly how to put that into play as far as if I start wanting something bad to totally change the direction of what I'm thinking.
Well, and this is going to sound really weird, and you're going to all think that I'm crazy, which you probably do.
Yeah.
But I used to, when I was trying to eat healthier a couple years ago, if I saw a donut, I would mentally tell myself, ugh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that tastes gross. Ugh. And it was weird how it kind of changed it was like, because in a sense it is gross. It's bad for my body. It's not healthy. But it kind of made me mentally think of it differently. Yeah. Whereas I know it's not disgusting. It tastes yummy. Yeah. But I was just telling myself, ew, that's disgusting. Yuck. Why would I want that? Yeah,
like the rat that goes to the thing and then gets zapped.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of just changing your mind about that food and going, that's not good. It's yucky. Instead of, oh my gosh, I've got to have that.
So we're concluding that we need to lie to ourselves. I know. On several different levels.
Tell ourselves false information.
Yes. I'm thin and that donut tastes like crap.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, let's go with that.
So again, we say don't listen to anything we say because it's probably totally wrong and not going to help you at all. But this is what
we're going to try this.
Us.
Yeah. No, I mean that's the thing is I know all this stuff and I still am not putting it into play.
No.
And I can talk about it forever and it's still not going to change anything. I need that kick in the butt.
I know. The other day, this is another stupid thing. I crammed my butt into these jeans that I used to fit very comfortably when I was 25 pounds lighter, and I wore them all day. I was like.
Ouch.
These don't feel good, Leslie, but it's because you've not been eating healthy.
Some of your organs?
Possibly. I have a permanent indentation.
Are you okay
in my
now?
guts. I'm fine now because I'm not wearing them right now.
It took a couple days to
No,
pop
I mean,
out?
it wasn't that miserable, but it was definitely uncomfortable enough because I'd gotten in the habit of just wearing my stretchy pants every day because they're super comfy. And when I'm watching Everett, it's like, I just want to be comfy.
You got to be able to bend over.
Totally. Yeah. But I forced myself into them and I was like, okay, this is what it's come to. Like, these used to be comfortable and not uncomfortable. And now they're getting pretty bad. So it kind of just put it in check for me that you've gained some back. You're not that size anymore. So what are you going to do about it? So
right.
You've got to eat healthy. And I feel better when I eat healthy. It's like,
I know.
Like, why do I do that to myself?
Just like I feel better if I go do some exercise.
Yep, get moving.
But it's just getting the motivation and keeping it. I think that's one of the things I'm curious about is how you keep that
motivation.
It's like you got to get that thing going and don't let it stop. Because once it's just,
No, you're right. Because I can be good for one day.
Yeah.
But it's that motivation to keep moving, eating healthy, making those healthy choices, and
So that's our George the Naughty Monkey portion of
segment.
Yeah, because we
how
kind
do you keep yourself motivated?
How do you?
I know one thing for me that has helped in the past, and I'm trying to reinstate it, was if I lose 5 pounds, I reward myself with something. And I love clothing. I do. I love clothing. So for me, it's like, I can go buy a new shirt or I can go buy a new pair of pants if I lose those, So I guess maybe something that motivates you, yarn, whatever.
Well,
To me, I buy yarn no matter what. But clothing, it's like it's only going to look better if I'm, healthier and if I'm,
And but that's because you're closer. I'm so far from where I need to be that 5 pounds is not, if I lose 5 pounds, I'm still not going to want to go buy an article of clothing because it's still going to look like crap. Yeah. But last year, whenever remember, I have a skein of yarn.
Yep.
And a bag still.
Yeah.
That I haven't, that are
in hiding,
still in packaged up, that I had told Michael when I do this, when I do that, and I haven't even achieved that.
But it's not. But that's the thing. It must not be a strong enough motivator.
Right?
It's like it's got to be.
Well, because I do just end up buying other stuff.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. And for me, I don't buy clothes all the time, but I try to. Shopping is more fun to me when I have more options and feel like,
Oh, I hate shopping for clothes right now. It's totally not about looking good. It's about what
is comfortable.
What's comfortable, what's going to cover what's going to...
Yeah.
And this isn't how this is not how I want to stay.
Right.
I do want to be different, but you have to do the things to be different.
Exactly. You can't just say you want to be different. You've got to put action into it. You actually have to do the thing. That's the hard part.
It is the hard part.
It is. We could just snap our fingers and be healthier.
But I haven't given up, and I hope you guys haven't given up either. If you're struggling with this, don't give up. We can do this.
Yep.
I was hoping we would have, this. We could use a segment of this to help encourage each other, and then we just kind of forgot about it.
Yeah.
And
probably because we've been naughty. And when you're naughty, you don't want to
talk about it. But that's just it. Is I think facing the reality of, So. Yeah. That's a terrible note to end on. We don't want to end on that note.
It's Thanksgiving next week for most of us.
Gosh,
so go eat all that turkey and pie. Maybe we'll start the following week. No, see, I always say that.
I know,
it's
that's dangerous.
It has to be now. It has to be today.
That is a bad way to go.
Yes, it is.
Whatever. Just
life is short.
Just know that we haven't given up on George. We're still trying to do this thing.
Yeah.
So
we are. It's day by day.
It is.
Some of you are probably doing way better than we are.
Oh, I bet you are.
So throw us some encouragement.
That's right. We need you.
Some, I don't know.
Tell us.
Yeah.
What did you think I thought let me just consult that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it.
That's good. Gosh darn it, we're there again.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we're just let's pretend that we ended on a better note.
Happy Thanksgiving if you're celebrating Thanksgiving.
And if not, have a good day anyway.
Eat good food.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or not.
Surround yourself with people you love. Or not.
Or not.
Just sitting in.
Do whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, whatever makes you happy.
Yeah.
Who are we? You know? Yeah.
Okay.
Gobble, gobble.
Oh, you had to. That hat.
I know.
Someone was wearing a turkey hat. It was awesome.
Very funny. It was very funny. I think the head was in the butt of the turkey, wasn't it? Or was it the head of the turkey? I'm always confused by that. I don't know.
I don't either. I really don't either.
I don't want to know. I don't either.
I don't want to think about it.
I don't either. My husband takes care of that.
Does he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Takes the stuff out of it and puts it on the Traeger.
Wow. Mm-hmm. All right, you guys, thanks for joining us.
Yes, have fun with the giveaways. Hopefully,
yes, join our giveaways. Yes. That's a happy thing.
That is a happy thing. Very happy.
Yeah.
Okay. And if nobody claims them or wins,
they will.
We'll keep them.
No,
yeah, they will.
We want them to. We want to share our joy.
We do. Really, deep down,
we do. I'd like to share a lot of other things about myself, too, if I could. You know.
Well, go ahead.
No, I mean like share some of my extra weight. If anyone was
okay.
feeling like they needed some extra weight somewhere, if I could do that for them.
I'm sure in the colder climates.
Because I'm a giver.
Yes, you are a giver. Very much so.
No, not like that.
You are a giver.
Let's rewind.
Why?
Because I wasn't saying that like legitimately. I meant like I'm willing to give you my fat.
Oh.
What a nice person is that?
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
You're looking at me funny.
I know.
Sorry. We should have ended like 10 minutes ago when we first were thinking we should end.
We're getting, I don't know what even the word is.
Done.
Mentally done.
Yeah. Well, it's because we talked about that whole weight thing.
I
think that really messed us up.
It's a downer.
It is a downer. It really kind
of. It shouldn't be a downer. We're getting healthy. Getting healthy
really?
is good.
When?
Well, we're going
because
to
we're
get
talking
healthy.
about it. That's the first step.
At least in the conversation.
It's in the conversation.
It's being talked about.
Okay.
So it's good.
Yes. All right. Let's leave it at that then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.